Men have believed that women want manly men, but that is completely wrong. If I ask you who you think is more attractive, RM or Henry Cavill, maybe 99% of men will see that RM is not attractive at all. But from a lot of the female side, RM is the most attractive man on Earth. After I analyze a ton of movie scenes, I got these 4 concepts, and I promise you that at the end of this video, these 4 concepts will change the way you look at women. But first, you should understand the difference between the male and female gaze. What attracts women is something men don't understand. In this scene, the thing that attracts Elizabeth to this man is the way he holds her hand. We as men say, okay, he's a gentleman, but that's not attractive at all. But women, when they see the same scene, their reaction will be like this.
The hand flex heard around the world. Oh my God, you guys. This is the first time that they physically touch. It's the first time that that tension is actually physically broken between them.
I know, maybe you as a man think it's weird because we as men are only attracted to the shape, the way she looks, just the physical things. We don't care about the way she talks or what she talks about at all.
Squirts the fuel in so you can go faster.
Oh. I like to go faster.
Well, we as men are attracted to the big things, just the big things. If we're 5 to 7 men and we need to choose one to be the leader, we will choose the big one who looks masculine, the bald man with a big beard. But if there is a woman who wants to choose a man to be with him in her life, she will choose from the 4 concepts that I will explain later in the video. If you don't believe anything that I say, after this scientific experiment, you will change your mind forever. So, when men want to rank themselves, they focus on superficial affairs, like this man who looks like Vin Diesel, so they put him in rank 1.
I don't know about you guys, but this guy looks like a young Vin Diesel. Yeah. So you should just skedaddle over to the front and have...
But this man, because he looks like a frat boy, they decided to put him in rank 3.
I don't want to be like rude or blunt, but he kind of looks like a frat boy. So I think he should be like a 3.
Now, I want you to focus on how women rank men, because the evaluation criteria for women are completely different.
I feel like he would give you flowers, like he'd go to your doorstep.
Yeah. By far, if I was sick, I'd call him to take care of me. That's it, like flat out.
So for women, the way men look is important, but what is more important is the way they talk. So when women want to rank men, they will think about whether he will give me flowers or whether he will take care of me when I'm sick.
Felt like I had a very friendly vibe from him.
Exactly.
Just his eyes and his smile. I thought Sam was the most attractive to me. He wasn't striving to be number 1. He was just like, place me where I am and I'll take that.
And this frat boy was so attractive simply because of the way he smiled. So at the end of this scientific experiment, the frat boy was in rank 1. I don't want you to misunderstand that men only think about appearance and don't care about other things. What I mean is that what attracts a man in the first place is appearance, but even if appearance attracts a man, if he doesn't feel any chemistry with a woman, he will lose all interest in her. And also, the woman cares about how the man looks, but men think that if the man looks so masculine, that's the most attractive man in the world. But that's completely wrong. If I ask you which of these 2 men looks more manly, most of you will pick the one on the right. Now, which one looks more attractive? Obviously, the left one, right? If you're now confused, it's okay, because after we analyze these 4 movie scenes, the game will change forever. Hollywood in the past wanted to show that attractive men are strong and masculine, like James Bond or Jackie Chan. But these characters were attractive to men, not women. But when women want to create an attractive man, the equation has changed. The Tangled animators wanted to go with a hyper-masculine approach to Flynn's design, but they said to themselves, why not take women's advice? The Tangled team actually had a meeting with women when designing the character of Flynn Rider, and to conduct this meeting, they asked various female employees at Disney to weigh in and bring pictures of Hollywood men that they deemed attractive. And the result is the iconic character that we know today. So the women at Disney during this meeting decided that they wanted his muscles and other exaggerated masculine features to be toned down, giving us the lean Flynn Rider that we know and love. And while at a glance, Flynn does look like your typical attractive Disney prince with his triangle-shaped torso, broad shoulders, chin scruff, razor-sharp jawline, and apparently the secret to attracting a Disney princess: rolled up sleeves. If you take a closer look, you can actually see some feminine traits mixed in as well. For example, a clear, flawless complexion, rosy cheeks, thick, luscious hair, and long eyelashes. But what about Jason Momoa? He has a very masculine appearance, but at the same time, he is considered an attractive man. If you look at the two photos, which one looks more attractive? Most of you, men and women, will say this man looks both more manly and more attractive. And yet, the only thing we've changed on him is to give him darker, lower, thicker brows. If you take a closer look, we will see that Sebastian is playing piano. So why does Mia look at him this way? So the thing that happened before the piano scene is that Sebastian is forced to play the inane Christmas music he hates. So he plays it, although it is killing his artistic spirit. But at one point, he changed his mind and played the music he loved. So for Mia, the passion was so attractive because a passionate man will rebel against anything to do what he loves. This subconsciously sends a message to her brain that if he loves me and is passionate about me, he will do anything for me. Your Name asks the question, what if a boy and a girl could switch bodies, and how would it change their life? Tacky always liked his boss, but he was too shy to ever get close. After the body swap, everything flipped. For the first time, he actually goes on a date with her. In this scene, her skirt ripped. Tacky took her hand, led her to a room, and said, "Take it off, I'll fix it for you." After saving her from embarrassment, she was attracted to Tacky. But every moment Tacky's soul returns to his real body, everything is ruined. One day his crush sees him as attractive, and the next day he is just like any other man. The reason lies in emotional intelligence, because girls have a higher emotional intelligence than men, and because Tacky's body was now guided by a girl's soul, he was able to talk and act in a way women love. We watched a lot of stories of a girl from a wealthy family who loves a poor man, and she's emotionally attached to him. Allie once shared her dream of a perfect home, and Noah promised to build it for her. Even after they separated and he went to war, he dedicated years to restoring that house, just as she imagined. When Allie finally came back and saw the house exactly as she had imagined, it wasn't just wood and paint, it was his memory of her, his love, and his promise made real. All her attachment came from finding someone who genuinely cared for her and treated her like a real person, not because of her family's wealth. So here's the point. The feminine gaze isn't only about looks. It's about feelings. Women feel attraction when a man is passionate about his dreams, when he's emotionally smart, when he treats them as a person, not an object, and when he shows care and kindness. That's what makes him truly attractive. When it comes to looks, women are drawn to appearances that carry an emotional meaning. But looks are mostly genetic, something we can't really change. What we can change is how we treat women. Before you leave, keep this in mind. Being attracted to someone isn't the same as loving them. Attraction disappears when flaws show up. True love, it sees the flaws and still chooses to stay.